YouTube. 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 This is episode 4. So, thoughts so far? I don't think it can get any worse. That's high praise.
Dumpster fire.
That's high praise. That's high praise. I think it can get worse, and I think it's going to. They'll get it.
YouTube.
Subscribe.
Please. Okay.
Everything we're saying right now is in Patreon, baby.
That gets the views. We can tell now that
Prediction time?
Prediction. I predict that this episode is going to further degrade what we know as original Star Wars. Eat away at it a little bit. I don't know much about it. I've heard that it's not quite as divisive as the last episode, but
yeah,
that's really all I know going into it.
Yeah, well, I hear there's going to be one more flashback episode, or it might be like a half of an episode. They're thinking it might be episode 6, where we see May's point of view, because it is kind of weird that, you know, throughout all that mess from last week, that the witches died, just kind of off screen, and a big explosion is happening. Corbin killed himself because he was stricken with guilt.
That's one thing that the show writers don't seem to be that good at doing is everything
Building
is
up.
building up suspense for something and then like pulling out the rug from under you.
Yeah.
Everything that they have done has been so obvious. When you see that all the witches are dead and it's like, oh, May did it, and it's like, probably not. I doubt it.
Yeah. Well, that's the recipe of every Star Wars project right now. It's like, it's the show and tell thing. It's like, instead of building suspense, they just tell us like we're dumb.
Okay.
And here he's back.
Let's go, baby. Acolyte, episode 4. Why so sick?
So random. It's just so little comments thrown in. It has nothing to do with Star Wars.
Osha has a twin sister.
Her name is May. She was presumed dead 16 years ago, but I believe she is responsible for Indara's murder.
Go investigate.
Well, that's another
She
thing
wants to kill 4
about the second
Jedi.
episode
Indara,
when
Torben,
Osha's
Kelnaka,
dead.
and you.
It's like,
How well do you know
but
Osha?
you fell down.
I was
He did
there
it. So
when her sister started a
Right.
fire.
Didn't catch that.
why would you
Her
think that
entire
she
family.
dead?
I will stop.
The far, more like Kinnear, because we're there now. Who the fool is that guy?
Yeah. Well, I heard too that that guy could be the Smilo Ren too.
Oh, but you
Just because
have.
he quoted the Sith code.
I have.
What's the Sith code?
Power of 1, the power of 2, the power of many.
We're saying that's Smilo Ren?
That's what people are saying.
That's a theory.
Yeah.
Film theory.
The Acolyte.
That's the species that I was telling you about that's
something
allowed to
less.
breed.
Something
Kiadi Mundi.
Yeah.
Makes sense why nobody's
She's
breeding.
not
Look at them.
disciplined.
last of the species.
They're not suggesting.
They're limited.
Why did you have the graphics prepared for this?
Including you, Soul. How odd.
What's Gamora
Turns up
doing
all
there?
these years later, trained by.
Let me be the
Are
one
they
to bring
suggesting
her
that
in.
that's Coyote Mundi?
Your personal connection
Coyote
with her
Monday?
and her sister.
Coyote Mundi.
Coyote Monday. Ow!
You must know that.
So they'll have to. They're retconning his age then.
Yeah.
May is only
Okay.
a small
They're
part
what?
of her master's larger
He shouldn't be alive right now, or he shouldn't
plan
at
that
least
is
be that
difficult
old.
to see. Some sort of
Sounds a lot
shift.
different in Rebecca.
What deal did you make with him?
I didn't. We didn't exactly.
I just owe him. You know how he is. He collects people.
Could you be any more
Never
sus?
seen his face.
You know how he is.
Oh, look. There it is.
Look at that.
Look,
Okay. There it goes.
Surprised the Jedi let him go after getting his confession that he gave poison to.
Right.
You gave poison that could kill us?
You want me to rejoin the Jedi?
Oh, you suck.
You're not that good.
You need
Extras who are gonna die.
Is that Plo Koon?
That's Rocket Raccoon.
Yeah, that's not who I was talking about.
How's it have water?
Original Star Wars, every episode there was like a new, really cool ship design, and now they just.
We're looking for
I don't know.
Wookiee
That's not
who's
doing it for me.
Big.
Basil.
Just a hound dog.
Well, he's a tracker.
They didn't need the tracker to find Oshi the first time, or to locate the coven. That guy right there. Plo Koon.
Oh yeah, it is.
Plo Koon.
Do you understand what
I definitely do not understand the timeline that they're going with here. He was one of the only Jedi that knew how to use yellow force lightning, which was called Judgment.
Soul thinks that
What's the
making me
difference
safe.
between yellow force lightning and regular lightning?
Regular lightning was based out of an emotion of hate, whereas the yellow stuff was based on
But if
an
it comes to
emotion
it,
of kind of
And she doesn't listen to me.
judgment
to
in
stop
itself,
her.
judgment of evil.
I won't be able to do it.
So that-
Go stun.
Please.
I'm sure it hurt
Can't
just as
hesitate a
bad.
second.
What is it?
It says there's something wrong here.
Yeah, there's bugs on the trees.
Rotten.
Probably don't need to warn my team or anything.
They fly now?
They fly now.
Dude, hey, what they should do is just start slicing and dicing these over the trees.
Absolutely.
have it.
I was able to sense that creature.
Was it when you touched it, or
Is it when you touched it and it moved and it flew away?
and then you watch it fly towards you?
I can sense.
He's touching my arm!
Disgusting Jedi.
Right on.
I think that he's very clearly the one who's given
You don't even care.
missions.
No way.
I care.
My loyalty's to Ocean, not your master.
What are you doing?
The last,
I'm going to do.
yeah, the last thing she
Surrender
said to
myself to
Osha was,
Karaka.
"I'll kill
And then
you."
turn myself into.
Basil is in there with the Wookiee just hanging out. Guaranteed. Dude, you gotta kick that thing.
Give it a good
Stay
punch.
behind us.
Crap, he's dead. Oh, she's getting.
She killed him. Yeah.
They're gonna show up. He's gonna be dead. He's got lipstick on for some reason.
We just start getting hucked it into the forest.
Oh no.
That honestly,
What? That's it? Wait. There was nothing in this.
that was probably the most boring episode.
How much time is that? It's 28 minutes. 2 minutes of it was a recap.
That was terrible. Oh.
Not gonna.
What? Okay.
Nothing means anything anymore.
Yes. Well, now I understand. Well, now I don't understand why everyone's giving it the whole they/them treatment, because it wasn't that bad.
No, is he or they?
I guess if
Whatever.
you're looking for it, then you'll spot it.
Yeah.
But whatever.
If it was like a human, then it would be more of an uproar. But it was like a creature that you actually have no idea if it's male or female. So
It's like if you're a red pill, you'd be like, they said they. And then if you're a leftist, it's like, oh wow, inclusion.
I I love how you were so positive at the start of this journey, and slowly over time, I've watched you get more and more frustrated with this.
We are halfway through, so
Listen, well, that's halfway. Okay, so let's just recap the 20 seconds of what was shown to us. They basically talked around the little table,
Council, war
council,
room,
whatever. And then they're like, "Okay, let me go." That he said in all the other 3 episodes. Let me bring her in. In the forest area.
That's it.
And then Batman, who laughs or smiles, shows up and force blasts everybody.
I will say this. I think
the best episode.
I think that one character, I don't even know his name.
Lord?
Oh, well,
the supplier guy.
yeah, he's filled.
I first of all, he's definitely overacting every opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's the guy in the mask because he just conveniently knows everything and can lead her, and constantly is complaining that she's not doing it the way that the master said, and then disappears right before he shows up. Although I will leave out like a possibility that it could be one of the witches, but I doubt it. I don't even know where I'm going with that, because I don't even think the show knows where it's going with that. That's how it ended.
Can I interject?
Yeah.
How did he get down from the rope?
He probably had the force and untied himself and floated down, and then went and got his gear, his dress-up gear.
My issue was last episode. Sorry, not the last episode, but the second episode was. So it's like, we know where she's going. You have no time for this Jedi Council meeting. You have to go now. Honestly, they could have just done a whole virtual meeting where he could have just been there virtually and talking to them while they were on the way to the planet, because then the death of the Wookiee would never have happened.
But that technology isn't there yet. Remember what year we're in. What year are we in?
Well, I think
Galaxy far away.
I'm very confused, because I thought it was like 100 years before the Clone Wars.
Right.
But then it looked like they put Coyote Mundi in it.
Coyote Monday?
Yeah, whatever. And it looked like they had Plo Koon, and I think that they have to retcon their ages in order to have them in the show.
When you say retcon, what's that?
What was previously canon, they're eliminating what was previously canon and coming up with something new.
Okay. I honestly, I was hoping to have more banter and
more lore building,
more conversation about it, but there's really nothing to talk about. This seems like it was all of the edits, like they filmed this much and then they cut that much and it threw into a pile, and then they took the pile and just was like episode 4. You know what I mean?
Well, thing is, it's like they have to build this up to the Phantom Menace, but they're not doing a good job because all these characters, we don't understand any of them. They're not giving us a character to like, except Soul. That guy, like, he's the only reason why I would probably watch the show more. It's just him.
Yeah, I don't mind him as an actor, and as a master, as a Jedi master, he seems interesting.
Because now he's the last one.
Yeah,
he's the final one to take out. But
he wasn't on the hit list that went red. There was only 3.
Well,
he is on the original.
Gotcha.
Okay,
Boom.
whatever.
Got him. That's a rare Cale
because he was in the room.
gotcha moment.
They're like, we can't put him in a
Okay,
room.
and another a big problem is if that is Coyote Mundi. His most famous scene from the Phantom Menace is when Qui-Gon, I might be misremembering, but they said that they were attacked by a Sith, and he was the one who speaks up and is like, "That's impossible. The Sith have been extinct for a millennium."
Yeah, it was him.
And it's just like, I also didn't tell you guys that I was a part of a group that was dealing with a guy with a red lightsaber who was training a girl to kill Jedi. But no, I'm not going to tell you guys
scratch that from the record.
Yeah, we scratched that from the record. Don't even worry about that.
Yeah, but did he come out and say, "Hey, I'm a Sith"?
Fair point. But it just seems like that's such a blatant contradiction, as far as I can tell.
That's on us.
We didn't realize it would be this trash and short. Yeah.
Like, there's nothing to say. Nothing happened.
I mean, the walking in the woods was just terrific. I don't think they could have screwed that up.
Why is the Wookiee dead by just one little slash to the chest? Force heal.
Yeah. We've clearly seen people get stabbed multiple times with a lightsaber.
That's what I've been saying. Not like he got stabbed by a dagger that big.
Yeah. A video the other day too, and the guy was saying with how big of a budget they have, every place they go to feels too small. Feels like it's like claustrophobic. It's just
people made fun of George Lucas for using green screen a whole lot and digital spaces, but every planet felt so unique and different and huge and completely alien.
Mm-hmm.
Every single planet they go to, it's just like, oh, okay, I have an idea of the area of Earth that was filmed in.
Yeah.
Where was this filmed in, Cale?
Well, okay, I can't tell from a single screen, but
that is another gotcha moment.
Oh my gosh. No. Well, if they're throwing in characters like Plo Koon and Ki-Adi-Mundi, then based off the timeline, Pelagus would be the Sith. I think they might, if they're going to retcon this, it'll be that the aliens have longer lifespans because it'd be too old. Anyway, Darth Tenebrous or Darth Pelagus would be the Sith. That helmet would not fit a Bith's head because Tenebrous is a Bith. A Bith.
Watch your language. this is a
that helmet would not fit a Bith's head. And it also, Pelagus is a moon, which has like a head similar to Ki-Adi-Mundi's, where it's really tall.
Right.
So it wouldn't fit that. I have no clue what this is. They retcon several Jedi, and I'm assuming several Sith if they're saying this is a Sith.
Because Yoda's off world. He's
off every world.
Yeah.
Yeah, where is he? Is he exiled?
No.
Anyways, I thoroughly hated most of what just happened.
Yeah.
Mainly just because I have nothing to talk about. Like, there's nothing that freaking happened.
To say our review is longer than the episode itself.
Yeah, honestly.
And it's better content.
So good. Anybody want to add any final thoughts? Scale it 1 to 10.
I'd give it a 2 because nothing happened and it was really boring. Yeah, this is one of the lamest episodes I've ever watched.
Okay.
Of a TV show.
So 2. Okay, Ash?
Or 4.5.
That is high praise.
As nothing happened in this episode, it was literally the best episode.
Yeah, that's a good point. I didn't think about that.
I don't think it was the best episode.
I think it was the best because it was the shortest and it had nothing to do with anything, and it just ended, and that was fine.
My favorite part of it was when the screen went black and all those names came on.
The longest part of
the credits. Yeah.
7 minutes of credits.
So 2, 4.5. I gotta say 1.3.
Oh,
like, dude, this is
you got him.
This is crazy.
What does it average up to?
Sorry, 1.3, 4.5, and then your 2. So that's probably it's probably about 3.3, 3.8.
I love how you're going higher.
3.8.
Maybe a 2.7. Might be a 2.95. But the official score of episode 4 is. We'll put a number there, right, Jamie? Thanks, Jamie. Yeah. Okay. Well, thanks, UTub.
2.6.
Dude, I was so close. That's not bad.
Not bad.
Anyways, thanks you two for watching. Sorry.
Yeah. There's nothing we could have done.
We're just really sorry. Please don't unsubscribe. I know you haven't subscribed yet, but please don't subscribe to unsubscribe because of how bad it was. Okay, this has been
Boring.
Subpar Sitdowns.